All right, hey guys, how you doing today? So today we're going to put in the cabinets, which we chose a brown rustic hickory with no calico in it. Calico has sap white in it. We chose not to have any white in it. We thought we wanted to have just the brown rustic hickory with the knots and stuff. We didn't like the white. It was really busy then. All right, you can see coming along here, we're moving right along, getting things installed along the way down the line. We had a little bit of scribing to do, some fitting to do, some prepping for how much on each side of the window we wanted to do, for how much scribing to make sure we had the right amount for the garden window reveal on each side. We did end up about 3/8 off center, don't tell anybody, of the window because of some of the farmhouse angles on the walls and stuff. It's just what it is, folks. Coming around here, you can see we got the other side going into the stove wall getting installed now. Things are moving around real nice, pretty quick. We pre-measured all of this before, and as they built it, we kept moving along. So, all right, we move on to the tongue groove ceiling. We're gonna work on the ceiling today up here. Chris is here getting my fridge. I don't know if there's any good food in there. Max is here.
Morning.
Okay. Everyone's here. The dogs are here. Cosmo. Shh, Cosmo, come here. What do you got? I got my pillow I like to carry. Good boy. Hey, we're doing the ceiling today. Chop saw, table saw, tongue groove ceiling. We're gonna put it on time lapse again. We'll do the ceiling and you guys check it out. Whew, that was a little tough because hickory's hard to bend. Well, and you get any bows and stuff in the hickory, and when you go to try to put the groove and the tongue together, it's difficult to get them together. So as we're putting the tongue groove hickory together, you can see I got Jordan and Braxton up here. They need a little block and you kind of tap on it because if there's any warps or twists or anything, you got to get those nailed together as the tongue groove goes together and make sure it stays together. It's a little difficult, but you can see here as the time lapse goes along, they made great progress and we got it all done. Boy, I think we had the ceiling up in maybe 3 hours, something like that. So I was cutting and these guys were installing. Again, loved it. Turned out beautiful. From here, we went ahead and set the island. Jordan and I think we're working on the island, and Chris, everybody was kind of tipping it back, getting some strong strips under here to make sure it held good, because we want to overhang the granite off the back 15 inches. We want to make sure that that is strong. One last thing we're going to take a look at today is how the garden window install went. That all went in pretty good. We had a tractor outside and lifted it up outside on the window. There's a big slope outside. And I don't know, I think these guys were messing around back and forth inside the window here, a little bit screwing around, but that window went in and that worked out real well. Turned out nice, a lot more light in the kitchen here, so. Well, that's it. It's all set, island's set. Everything's looking dynamite. Super happy with where we are. Everything looks stellar. Ceiling, we finished today. Very nice. Very nice. Coming right along. Need some more light in here to get a little better picture, but there we go. Backside of the island, looking good. That's where we're at for today on phase 3, okay? Come on back next time. We're gonna cover phase 4. We're gonna get our countertops in, get all our finished electrical in. We're gonna take a look at the LVP flooring, the backsplash tile, and we'll have a final on that, and then we'll have one final wrap up on the whole house when it's done. All right, so that's where we're stopping today. See ya.